Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Alwa's Legacy. Now, I was actually going to continue our little collectathon in Rose Castle, and in fact I have already started doing some things there. However, in order to remind myself exactly what I had been doing and what I had talked about doing next, I looked over my previous episode again, and I kept thinking about what Mary says. No, the step, only the true hero of time. I mean, this could just be a random thing, but they mentioned hero of time several times, and my first association with that, the first time I came in here, or the first time I heard that dialogue was Legend of Zelda, right? And, I mean, it's kind of crazy, but then again, maybe not. I can change my color. So, is this what you want? Seriously? Wow. Okay, I mean, that's actually pretty amazing. Wow. I feel like I could have very easily not made that connection ever and just completely missed this one, but well, I guess I would have looked it up sooner or later if I just couldn't find the last missing secret here, assuming this leads to a secret in the first place, or an actual reward. Wow, what a cool green tunic. You really look like a hero. Well, I mean, it's really more of a poncho, but thanks. Yeah. So, what are you doing here in your hangout? I made up this really cool game, Hero of Time. When I play it, I'm a sage who's waiting for a long-lost hero. You look exactly like the one I'm looking for. That sounds like you're playing the most boring part in that game, but okay, sure. So, sounds like the sage is sitting around, waiting a lot, looking at the door? It's very exciting. Once I was sure it was the hero, but it was only Knoda-jin. Yeah, I remember that name, but I don't know exactly who that was. Just, that was a very strange name. Most of the time it's Grandpa, and then I have to go home to have supper. Oh, I almost forgot. The sage is supposed to present the hero with a cool item. Oh, please, be something good. I found this green tier. I mean, I suppose I do need every single one, probably, to convert every single save point, so that's a good thing to find. Still, I can't help but not get excited about those, I don't know. In the valley. Just don't tell Grandpa, okay? He's always worrying so much. Thank you, Sage. You're probably right about your grandfather. So, would you do the hero a favor and run home to him? Yeah, I probably should. Thanks for playing. See you around. Thanks for the tear. Nice animation there. Nice touch. And we're back to normal. Okay, well. And that is 100%. Awesome, okay. I was actually kind of worried that I still missed something else here, but apparently I didn't. So that's cool. Now, with that out of the way, I guess we can head on over to Rose Castle. Oh, also, one of the things that actually changed, and I didn't realize that while playing, only in post-production, I noticed that they changed the depth of this little moat, so that you can actually jump out of it. So that's really neat, because that had definitely annoyed me quite a bit previously, as you may remember. Anyway, we want to use warp and warp over here. Now, I converted this save point into a warp point, and I'm gonna do just the conversion of save points, without necessarily filming that, because, you know, that's not very exciting, and, you know, it's just very straightforward, obviously. Ouch. But yeah, there's a secret in this room, and unfortunately, in trying to find it off camera so I could start recording there, I already collected the orb that was in here, because there's just very little space. I guess if I had known, I could have stopped myself just barely, but even then, you know, I probably would have accidentally collected it. So yeah, there was an orb here that I didn't have before, which brought me up to 92% from wherever I started. I think I might have been at 90%, and both the warp point and orb only added 1% each, so there might be still quite a lot to find in here. And, I mean, it makes sense. It's the first dungeon we ever entered, and we didn't have, you know, we had basically no upgrades at all, so, yeah. And I definitely do remember a couple of things. Later on, near the boss room, I think it's just a tier inside one of those sliding puzzle rooms that we should definitely be able to teleport into. And yeah, well, obviously a bunch of things that I don't remember. Plus those 4 remaining save points to convert, which we have all the necessary orbs, tiers for, and then some. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause recording here then, and resume as soon as I find anything interesting. So see you then. Okay, not an actual item in here, at least I don't think so, but I do remember this weird room, and I mean, what is that skeleton doing behind this wall of blocks? Those cannot be blown up, as I suspected. But I suppose I can teleport through here and kill it, if I really want to. Or can I? Wait, that's the wrong button I'm pressing. There we go. Yep. Sure can. I mean, there's no indication that I need to be in here at all? Huh. This is just very bizarre. Why does this even exist? As far as I'm aware, there is nothing you can do with these kinds of blocks that we have seen a couple of times here and there in this dungeon. Yeah, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything up with them. It's just, you know, why? Why do they exist? It's a little bit puzzling. Oh, apparently there is something in here. Really? Oh no, that's not the secret zone, that's just my spell recharging. Never mind. Okay, back to pausing. Alright, I have made my way through most of the castle now, and really only activated the warp points. Didn't find any more secrets, or at least not any more items. And we're now up to 98%, which might mean that we really only need that one tier that I seem to remember. And I think we're close to it, but there are these very, very cracked walls here that I think I might have noticed at the time. That does blow up. Interesting. Oh, and I accidentally killed that skeleton. Whoops. I mean, the wall with the spikes looks similarly cracked, but yeah, that doesn't open. Weird. Why would you be able to break this open? To allow you to access the boss room from this direction, I guess? Assuming the door would open for you if you approach it from this side. Huh. Not sure about that. Yeah, okay, there's the thing. Wait. You're telling me there is a secret passage here? Oh, there's one here. Yeah, I guess we knew about that one. I guess I can probably teleport through here. Whoops, that's not how you do that. Yes. So we can teleport through there, and it's, yeah, very doable, and that is 100%. Okay. Well then. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess if you collect enough orbs to unlock the exploding block upgrade, you might be able to enter the boss from the back entrance? Maybe it just allows for an alternate route through the game? But I'm not sure. Okay, anyway, we'll convert this, save the game here while we are here, and that brings us up to 90%. So that added another 9%, as pretty much expected. So, or rather 9 and a bit of a fraction or so, because there's likely one more thing to find. Not sure what that would be. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Did not mean to dash there. Game just registered an extra jump input there. That is unfortunate, but not a big deal. So I'm assuming... Oh, also... Okay, not quite there yet. There is that thing that I wanted to check out. It's down here. Yeah, that's... Huh, was that lit up for... I guess it's not exactly the same... Yeah, and it does not react to shots. I must have tried shooting that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I tried doing just about everything in my arsenal. Maybe turn blue and then interact with it? No. Hit it. No. Turn green, even though... Whoops. That's not... There. Hero of time? No. Stop time. Do something with it. That's the thing that activated the time shenanigans in that one dungeon. No, no, that was the other one. That's the gravity switching thing. Okay. Well, I hope that doesn't have anything to do with this, with the secret we're looking for. I think that's up here. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain. Let me just actually reset this from here, maybe. Hi there. I could save there, but... Okay, I'm out of here. I hope there was... Okay, good. There's something here that I couldn't have gotten before. I can now easily smash that, open that, actually send a block over from all the way over here and blow it up. Not that it matters. And then... Oh, because... Yeah, the everything is gonna reset... Oh no! Crap. As soon as I transition to another screen, I was gonna say... whatever. Just tank the hits. I'm so clumsy, what's going on? I mean, that's not unusual, so I'm not even sure what I'm complaining about here. Except that I'm about to die to these noob enemies. Will you just leave me be? Okay, that thing... Oh, actually that wall did not come back. Well, in that case, I'll just pick this up, and that's all for this area, thankfully. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna get out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I've seen previously blown up walls regenerate, but maybe not between screen transitions, but only between game reloads. Okay, well, that is another area done. That means, what does that leave us with? The Monk's Mire, yes, that's one of the major ones. Looks like we're missing... Well, okay, again, there are 2 unconverted save points, so that's a good portion of the completion. Boyd's Farm, actually. Huh. I wonder. Do I remember anything there? Not really. Not immediately. Central Alwa. Seemingly not missing much. But it's a huge area. It does have 4 unconverted save points, though, so that's another big part of the completion. And then Castle Gardens, again with 3 unconverted save points. Although, that being said, we are starting to run out of tears a little bit, so hopefully we can find a couple along the way to, you know, fuel our last remaining conversions here. I mean, what are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really? Wait, is it exactly 9? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, really? Huh, yeah, I guess so. Right, yeah, of course. Okay. I don't know, I guess I can't do on-the-fly math. Well, in that case, we don't have a problem. Maybe we won't find any more tears. I thought, Oh, okay, well, there might be more save points and tears in the final dungeon. That probably, yeah, obviously, that area would also have collectibles, right? We're still missing a number of orbs anyway, that we won't find in the remaining areas. So, long story short, I guess I'm gonna return to Castle Gardens. Because it's here and because it's probably not gonna have a whole lot to do besides converting the save points. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, it's probably gonna be completely off camera unless there is actually something else to collect. So yeah, I'll pause once again, and I will resume as soon as I find anything interesting at all. Okay, we are back in Lincoln's house, actually, over in Boyd's Farm. So I did activate all the save points, or ward points, in Castle Gardens, and we're at 96% now, but I've visited every single screen and didn't find anything. So that leads me to believe that the last thing we're missing, probably, or maybe the last two things, if the game is really generous, is the final, or is one more health upgrade, one or maybe two, but I don't know. I don't really see another 4, or rather another 5 rose petals being hidden, unless there are 4 in the last dungeon. I don't know. Somehow I don't see that happening, but who knows? Anyway, I'm assuming that counts towards overall completion, because I think similar things have happened in the past. So, yeah, I'm not worrying too much about that. And then as soon as I warped to Boyd's farm, I remembered that there was actually this thing inside of... I always want to say Leonard's, Lincoln's house. I also don't know if we ever talked to him here, just thinking about that watery grave of dungeon. Oh yeah, actually. I think we did. We did. I thought, for some reason I thought I remembered him standing outside or something, but I guess not. Okay, anyway, that was that. And that brings us to 100%, yeah. I was expecting that at this point. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we're continuing with the mire, which I'm pretty sure has that weird room that that I couldn't make heads or tails of it the first time around, because I didn't know about... well, I don't know what I didn't know about, and what will allow me to go through there, but I guess through a combination of dashing and teleporting through a wall, if I remember that room set up correctly, we should be able to get there. And there is that weirdly partially or mostly hidden tier, or at least I assume it's a tier. So yeah, that's a bit of a strange one, but that's definitely one thing that I remember that we should be able to do now. Anyway, long story short, we'll head on over there, and yeah, as always, I'll record anything interesting that happens. Okay, I think this counts as pretty interesting. So I teleported to the warp point to the right of here. I'm in the mire there, in the bottom right. And I saw this room which apparently has a save point, which I didn't activate. And I went over here and I didn't see a save point. At first I, second-guessed myself a couple of times just to make sure I wasn't being completely blind, but there definitely is not a save point on the screen. There is, however, this dilapidated house, and well, I found out that you can actually stand on this chimney here, and you can totally Super Mario pipe your way into this place. I'm pretty sure I hadn't discovered this before. This is really strange. Why would there be a save point in here? Something odd is going to happen, for sure. Right? What? Come on. What? Why? Is this just a kind of hidden save point, except that the map spoils the fact that there is one on the screen somewhere? Or accessible from the screen? What is the point? I was totally expecting something weird to happen as soon as I tried to convert that or save there or something. Or at the very least to be able to sleep in the bed and then something to happen, but nope, I guess not. That is just very strange to me. Huh. I wonder if I'm missing something there, or if it's just supposed to be another save point, but I mean, then there are two extremely close together, and it's not like this last section here is particularly hard, is it? Oh. Wait. That wasn't there a second ago, I'm pretty sure. Does that say anything intelligible? UZN? WZN? I don't know. Hello? I don't remember this being here when I teleported here. And I definitely don't remember this being here the first time around, when I first visited. I guess... Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. Maybe it just wasn't lit up, and that's why it didn't register to me as being anything special. So apparently, activating the save point at that house, inside that house, does something to this place. I mean, I guess I have to investigate that. That is very strange to me. Monk's Mire. Well, I mean, this is still lit up, though. Can we? Oh, I guess by warping here... No, okay. Wait, now this is still lit up. Even though this save point is also lit up? I wonder if that's just a glitch that's supposed to be that way? I don't know. Can't really tell what this is supposed to be about. Apparently there is some sort of secret passage. I mean, okay, if I enter through the bottom exit, which I open with this switch, I should be able to jump, dash, and then at the last second teleport through the wall, right? To save myself from falling into the acid or poison or whatever, and then make it over to where there seems to be, I don't know, maybe it's not a tier. It's something glowing green though. So I don't know, it seems like such a special place and such a weird thing, because I don't remember any other collectible to ever have been hidden behind another object or something. Except for destructible crates, but it seems odd for it to just be a common tier, you know? Also, I want to double check if... Yeah, that's still lit up. Okay, strange. Just don't manually activate that save point right in front of it, and it's gonna stay lit up, I suppose? What a very weird thing. Anyway, it looks like I'll have to make my way around here anyway. Anyway. So I might as well. So I'm gonna just wait for that one guy to pass by. Am I actually gonna make it? I guess I did the first time around. Ooh, just barely. Well, thanks, health drop. Do I want to go down this way? Probably not, right? Guess this just connects to the upper elevator. That was strange. Okay, no item here. Seemingly no item here. This is where we collected our great reward. Or not so great, maybe. I don't know. It's probably super powerful, and I'm just underestimating its value. But I mean, at least with the Orbis or whatever it's called. I think it's called Orbis. That one is purely offensive, right? It's not. Hi there. It's not like with the exploding block, which I thought was an offensive upgrade, but really is much more useful for, you know, blowing up passages. I wasn't always an architect, you know. I used to wield my sword for the Witterchins Guild. Yeah, combining the merits, I guess. Could say that I'm a guilding inspector. I have no idea if that's supposed to be a reference to something, but I'm not getting it, that's for sure. I mean, I guess I'm gonna not save the game here, just in case that does something. But I mean, I haven't seen anything special happening here, now that that weird statue is lit up, so I don't know. Anyway, that brings us up to only 92%. So, let's see what we can do here. The thing is... Okay, first of all, we absolutely have to switch to the correct ability. And this still seems pretty far. I guess I can... well, I could jump from a block, but that will actually make me bonk my head on the ceiling much earlier, so... Oh, I pressed the wrong... No, wait, I did press the right button. I didn't press the wrong button this time. Oh, no. Yeah, what is up with this? It's not the same kind of statue that we've seen of Vicar. Yeah, that's more like this one. We've seen a couple of these. Oh, no. Wait, what am I doing? I can totally teleport there, even though I didn't save there. Whew, okay. That makes it so much better. Yeah, it's... I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, what? You... Oh, That is very interesting. I died and I still teleported. And it did save me here. Come on, okay. Oh, there's a freaking secret passage in here. That's why I couldn't teleport, because there was air. So, how are you actually supposed to do this? I guess you can just barely make it to this ledge, just by jumping and dashing. Of course, you kind of have to know that beforehand. Oh boy. And that is just another tier. Nothing special about this at all. And that brings us to 95%, so there must be something else to do here. Okay, I did not explore the entire western half of the mire, of course. There could be some things that I just wasn't able to get the first pass through, so... Because at this point I have been everywhere in this fortress section, haven't I? Maybe I haven't. In particular, I think I haven't been to the room above this one. I think. Oh, you know what? That thing I never got. Actually an orb. I think I never went back to get this one, even after realizing that it was here. Yep, sure enough. That's just here. That's 97%, so there is still something else to get. But maybe there is just some other collectible over to the left. Or maybe it has to do with the ominous statue. That is a weird one. I want to see if something has changed about it. No, it's still glowing. But as soon as I guess I can double confirm. Yeah, I save here and that turns off. How strange. So I can't manually save anywhere else? I mean, I guess I haven't tried double confirming, triple confirming by saving manually at yet another save point and then seeing if this has if the flame has turned off. But I'm assuming that would be the case, right? It's still kind of strange that I can't freely teleport, and that automatically saves me to the new teleport save point. While still keeping this lit. Yeah, weird. I mean, I'm gonna keep it lit for what it's worth, I guess. Just in case it does something somewhere. I have no clue what that might be. Anyway, I'm gonna start making my way eastward from here, and hopefully I'll find something obvious along the way, so we can check this one off the list. So yeah, I'm gonna pause again, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, thank goodness, we have something. That was actually, yeah, I kind of half remembered this as I was approaching this place. I just wasn't sure if I had already collected this. But I hadn't, and that is 100%. So, yeah, whatever it is, that statue has nothing to do with completion, at least not for this area. Maybe it does something somewhere else, but... I don't know, I'm thinking of something like you have to, you know, save the game at that save point and then maybe make your way to some specific place. Oh, you know what? I mean... Some specific place on the opposite end of the map. And I was looking at Cloaky's Bridge there with that, and then I was thinking of that weird little mechanism with the blue orb in it. Could it be that you're supposed to manually save your game at, you know, the dilapidated half-sunken house save point, making that weird statue glow up, or light up in front of the temple? The weird thing is, why is the statue there? You know, it's not even, wouldn't even notice an effect just by saving at the house save point. Only when you then approach the statue. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really fit. It doesn't really seem to make sense. But I was thinking that maybe you're supposed to, you know, not warp and not use any other, not activate any other save points along the way. Kind of similar to the don't get hit while carrying the fragile flower or whatever it's called in Hollow Knight, if you're familiar with that. And where you have to make your way through, you know, on foot through a pretty long stretch of the game world. It's a bit of a challenge, and you get some kind of reward at the end. I mean, it could be, but it's. I think they would make it a little bit more obvious that you're supposed to do something with that. I don't know. Rather, you know, that you interact with the statue itself to carry that blue flame to that weird little apparatus in Cloaky's Bridge, for example. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna try that now unless it turns out that I'm missing something. And, you know, or maybe I'll look for especially hidden Easter eggs after I'm done with the game, you know, and I have exploited, or, you know, explored, rather, all the more or less obvious options or everything that I could see or think of, just to see if there's anything interesting that I might want to include in the Let's Play. But, you know, if I miss some super obscure secrets, I'm okay with that. This seems to be part of some maybe obscure secret, but then again, who knows. Anyway, for now I'm going to focus on completing. I think there's really only Central Alwa left. We're already at the half hour mark, but I guess I'm gonna kind of want to finish this one, even if it makes for a bit of a longer episode, so we can then start fresh with the final dungeon next time. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna head on over there, activate those last save points or warp points, and see if that's all that's missing, or if not, if I can find the rest. You know the drill at this point. Well, what do you know? I have expected to have only the warp points remaining here, but didn't take long for me to find this. This is right here on the map, very close to the entrance of the area, and yeah, this is another place where we probably just do this. Yes, okay, and just to make this easier, I'm gonna jump like this, and that's one more orb. 12 more to go. Obviously, I'm expecting most of those at this point to be in the final dungeon, because, yeah, running a bit low on tears as well, but, well, we only need 3 more, so that's all good. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna pause again, and see you in a moment. Okay, I mean, you can say that the devs don't have a sense of humor here. I mean, obviously you couldn't have said that before, but yeah, well, it looks like you've done just about everything that's needed. You should probably just finish the game and then refund it. Right. Unless, or except that, you know, I've already spent, what, like 20 hours with the game, so no refunds here, unfortunately. Oh well. Oh, turns out we weren't quite done with this dialogue here. Or buy another copy and give it to a friend. That's honestly a much better option, if I had any friends. But never mind that. You could also just bury it in the desert. That's my personal favorite. Well, I mean, it's gonna be difficult with a digital copy, but, you know, I guess. Alright, thanks, man. Okay, probably not important, but there is this weird hollow in the wall over there. And I can definitely teleport into that, I think. It's a bit of a tight fit, but we can. And now in here, and if I didn't already have the ability to teleport that got me in here in the first place, I would end up like those guys up there, who ended up there who knows how. Maybe they, I don't know, got in trouble with the wrong guys and ended up being buried pretty deep. Anyway, I guess since I'm right here, I might as well do this real quick, and that brings us to 97%. However, there is actually one kind of huge thing that I kind of remember where it is. I wanted to say, oh, I think I might remember, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna actually, there are 2 possible places where I think it could be. That very special place that I should have remembered, but, well, I did remember it eventually, without finding it first, or re-finding it. But, yeah, that's something that should maybe be something pretty major. It looks pretty interesting anyway. Well, in case you don't remember it anymore, you will probably recognize it when I see it. When you see it, when I return it. Whatever. Just don't mind me. Alright, it ended up being in the first place I looked. Yeah, I remember it being in one of the corners, basically, along the path here. And yeah, it's this place, which looks like part of the library, but very far away, well, yeah, actually pretty far away from the library, and definitely not possibly connected to it. And we do need teleportation to enter it. So, what is this gonna be? Well, what is it gonna be? No, the game did not crash. However, as you may imagine at this point, the thing that awaits behind that ominous door ended up being, or taking quite a bit more time than I ever anticipated. And while I was willing to go through with it and make it just, you know, one extra long episode, at least for a while I was thinking that would work, but at a point it became a little bit unreasonable, and I decided to cut this up into 2 episodes, even though that's always a little bit awkward, but, you know, I think it's ultimately better. Also, you know, there's a clear thematic cut between the 2 episodes, so that all works out kind of alright, and, you know, it makes for an interesting cliffhanger, if nothing else. So, yeah, sorry about that, but you'll see the the epic conclusion and solution to the mystery next time. For now, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.